Federal law played a role in the respectful return of the remains. Eyewitness News' Ryan Witry joins us live now at 5 with what it took to bring a part of our history home. Ryan?
The process of repatriating the remains of hundreds of Native Americans here to Angel Mounds has been a long process. But officials here at Angel Mounds, as well as members of the tribes, say they're just happy to be able to bring the remains back to their final resting place.
Things have been made right at Angel Mounds.
More than 80 years after they were excavated from Angel Mounds, the remains of more than 700 Native Americans have been returned.
It's a great thing that, our ancestors are back where they were intended to their last resting place.
While the remains were originally found at Angel Mounds in the 1930s, the remains spent the past half-century in Bloomington, Indiana.
The remains and all the artifacts were kept here on the site until 1971, and then because of the lack of collections capability of caring for it here, it was taken to Indiana University, to the Glenn Black Lab of Archaeology, where they were kept until a couple weeks ago.
John Rogers is a member of both the Quapaw and Miami nations, two of the tribes involved in the Angel Mounds repatriation.
I'm sure that my ancestors, and as well as everyone else's, thought along those same lines that, there shouldn't come a day where they're removed from their final resting home.
Rogers now lives in Oklahoma. He says he learned something through this experience.
For one, I didn't even know the history of the Quapaw people being up there. When we think about the Quapaw people, or at least our members, we think of the riverbanks of the Arkansas, not the riverbanks of the Ohio. So it was a learning experience for me.
Now, to protect the remains, Angel Mounds Site Director Mike Linderman did not disclose where the remains have been buried, but John Rogers says that they were able to bury them with some of the artifacts that would have been part of the original funeral ceremony. Reporting live at 5, Ryan Witry, Eyewitness News.